Hi, my name is Regina Faustino and I am the owner of Sweet Italiano. I am seeking $20,000 in exchange for 25% equity in my business. Sweet Italiano is basically cooking classes based with Italian foods and baked goods that we give you hands-on complete training to learn how to duplicate later on. We start from the basics, from scratch. And here is the catch. We don't have a specific location where customers would come to us. We come to you. So we're coming to your home where you're familiar to bake in your kitchen and to show you how gourmet items can be made out of that. We also bring these, which is basically just little Tupperware. They're stackables that have all the pre-measured ingredients inside of it so that the consumer doesn't have to buy anything. We bring everything already prepared for the amount of people that will be attending and for the meal we will be making. Along with Sweet Italiano becoming specific multicultural cooking classes, I'd like to make it a party planner meets hosting meets cooking class all in one, where the host personally selects the cooking class, has options to purchase an appetizer or dessert to be brought along for their guests to enjoy, and then their guest RSVPs on the website by searching their host's name. Baking and cooking is something I've always loved doing ever since I was out of the womb, but how my idea even came about was just after I had lost my job in November. So I lost my job in November 2011, and I started offering, my services as baking and cooking classes because that's what I was always asked to do from colleagues and coworkers of asking, hey Regina, you make fabulous Italian food, can you make some for us? Well, I said, look, instead of me making it for you because I really want you to learn this, I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to go to your home and teach you how to do this yourself. And they were so game for it. They invited their mother and their friends and their children and the neighbor kids, and everyone got together and we made something delicious from scratch. Sweet Italianos LLC was formed in August 2011, and the classes went forward in February after I did more planning and got everything put together, and that's when I contacted Groupon to go ahead and put my class on there as an option. Now I know one doesn't go on Groupon to make a profit, so I went into this knowing I just need to get my name out there with as little money up front as possible, and Groupon did that fantastic. So I was able to sell 150 Groupons on Groundhog's Day when the first Groupon went out, and they said, you did so well, we want you to come back. So they said cooking classes are awesome, those are always the highest sellers. So I put it through again 2 weeks later, and another 150 Groupons were sold within 60 miles of Goodyear. So that's a total of 300 classes purchased within 60 miles of Goodyear, Arizona. How much have I invested? Well, money-wise, I've invested only $2,000, so that's a perk, Sharks, that it doesn't take much money to get this going. The biggest expense is gas. I've also invested, of course, my time and my teaching. I taught 3 classes a day for 3.5 months straight, with only 1 day off each week. So my mom was consistently a beautician and a photographer, but that's not something that could really pay the bills. So it came to the point where my dad had been unfaithful to my mom too many times, and he left our family. So my mom was left with 5 kids, and we moved to Chicago with his parents to take care of us because she couldn't afford to take care of us by herself with the money she was bringing in. We know hard times. All 5 of my siblings know hard times. And we always want better for our kids. My mom wanted better for us, and she did everything she could to make sure that we knew we had to get a college education, and that we wouldn't have to rely on someone else, not necessarily rely on a man, but we wouldn't have to rely on someone else to make sure we were financially stable. And that is where I'm at today, and I don't want to rely on someone else to make sure that I can pay my bills. I want to be the one to do it. I'm the one that earned my master's at 23. I'm the one that bought my home at 21. I'm the one that started Sweet Italiano. I'm the one that taught all of the classes. I'm the one that works from 4:30 in the morning until 10:30 at night. It's all me. And I want to be the one to get this baby going. I want to have a great partnership with the shark. I want to get this going. I'm through swimming with the dolphins. It's my time to swim with the sharks.